played in arcades, you know, a lot when I was a kid. It was the thing you would do on a Saturday. Those days are gone, mostly. Arcades have more or less vanished, but thankfully they haven't completely vanished. There are a few arcades still left in the country, and they're healthy. And I think they're healthy now because they're rare. There is something special and unique about arcades. It would be a shame if they went away entirely.
I've been playing Street Fighter competitively for 15 years. You know, I wanted to be the best at the game. As a youngin, you know, you just strive for new competition. And fortunately enough, I achieved some of those goals. As I got older, you know, real life started kicking in, and I had many jobs. I just wanted to make a quick buck just so I can play games again. I was happy with that for a while, but at the end of the day, you gotta make the responsible choice. And I kind of stopped playing as hardcore as I used to. But now these days, you know, I hold events. You know, it's like coming from a player. I never thought I would hold events, and here I am holding events, and I'm presenting it in a way where it's welcoming.
Getting everybody together consistently is key. We get people to be active, to come out instead of just staying at home. Staying at home is really good to support the game, to support the community. That's another challenge. You know, making sure that we're giving them a place to play all the time, things to look forward to, getting some sponsors involved to give back to the community, and then some. It's a lot of grassroots work. It's not just one person, it's not just one entity, it's a community. But how did we do it? You know, it's a lot more internet interactivity, you know, with Twitter, Facebook, a structured tournament with a ranking battle system. You know, we got the streams, of course, to give the exposure for all these great players, these hidden talents that now get to show what they're capable of.
Keeping the pressure up there is like stealing a turn kind of from Chris.
I keep dropping those links though. I really wish he would land those. It's going to cost him in the long run.
Right.
He's gotten away with it a couple rounds so far, but eventually it's going to catch up to him because Hank can do so much damage off of your mistakes.
Ooh.
Like that.
Yeah, I just wasn't pressing a button right there.
Yeah, just stop.
Oh, I like the fake.
Oh, I can stay solid.
Not quite gonna kill, but it's gonna be close, and one more thing is gonna do it here.
What am I going to do here? Wake up Bruce and has that much of a choice.
Tonight is our bread and butter night for Wednesday Night Fights. We're featuring Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition 2012 and Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
We're going to have Filipino bus driver versus Night Skill. Filipino bus driver versus Night Skill on station number 2. Who are you going to station, guys?
After everything is set up, stream station is set up, of course the full station. The tournament organized as well as the bracket runner. So I go on my laptop and I see the current standings of the players. And as soon as it's time, which it almost is, I'm out there and calling out the names, getting the brackets undergo, posting on Twitter and Facebook, getting the matches on the stream, making sure we're up to speed on where we are in the tournament because we have a lot of viewers watching.
Goes with the raw tag. Monster doesn't get a full punish there. Wow, gets thrown. Position change.
You read that, you didn't push the button.
Oh, but
Did
he's
tag.
Mike Ross taking the first round again, closing it out. 1 round away now from eliminating Justin Third.
I gotta see where we're at in the bracket, sir, so
Alright.
everything that I've learned from this scene came from an arcade.
Anytime that you can support an arcade, I will always support an arcade. Like, consoles are very more convenient, but I will always play an arcade if I had a choice.
Even though our events are console, we have a lot of other games people can play while they wait, and people, when they lose, we're sitting right next to them, right? You know, they have to feel that. They have to feel that they lost in front of other people to get better. The spirit of the arcade is there. And which is the fighting game community is a community. It is a culture. The people in an arcade are your family, your best friends, and your worst enemy. It's there that drives you to get better. You have to build that, you know?
Watch Ken's meter build up. That's actually probably just as important as watching Ken's life meter drain.
Wow, you know what? I respect the attempt for the reset, but Richard had enough meter to just FADC out. Although now I think about it, he did it strong, so I guess he wasn't even looking for it.
Lots of frame trap attempts, and then he gets the throw in there. Oh, nice.
Oh, the overhead closes it for Richard.
家が遠いとか、あとそのゲームセンターがないということで、その人と対戦をしたい、ゲームをプレイしたいという時に事前に日時を決めたりとか、あと友達同士に連絡取ったりしないと思うように対戦ができないと思うんですね、アメリカは。それに対して日本はゲームセンターに行けば対戦相手がいますし、家でもその家庭用オンライン対戦が充実してるんで、そこら辺の、その日本は気軽に対戦できるけど、アメリカはあらかじめ遊ぶ日を決めとかなきゃいけないっていう違いはかなり大きいなと思います。
I was started as a player because I wanted to be the best, and I want to do the thing for me. And I'm sure a lot of